Hey guys, welcome back to the Blue Tourist channel, and I'm here with Baddies USA cast review. First, I want to say I've been, like I said in my community post that I hope people watch, but it is what it is. I don't want to deal, until further notice, I don't want to deal with the bullshit of how the Zeus Network works, because I was seeing other creators go through like copyright issues and stuff, and you guys know this is how my last channel from 2022 got taken down. 2 years worth of work taken down, but that's okay because once again, literally the next day, which was December 31st of last year, is when I started this channel. So that whole day was crazy. I'm not trying to have that happen again. So I have unlisted or privated, unlisted mainly my videos, and the only way you can get it is if I have a link. That's why I had shorts showing, okay, like here's the episodes from like Johnson's Cabaret, Texas, for Baddies Midwest, for the, I take it, so it's not that it's deleted, it's just private, and the only way you can get it is through a link, because I just don't want Zeus coming for me and tearing my shit down, even though I haven't done anything wrong. It's simply the thumbnail, but you know how they be. So I don't, despite other creators being able to do more, I don't get it. I don't understand. So I'm just trying to avoid 2 years from down the line of doing that. And that's just how we're going to do Zeus content. Once again, I have other things that I want to do, but it's just mainly about how I want to do it and if it's going to get views. Granted, at the end of the day, like I said with this YouTube channel, it's not about, of course I want to get paid for it eventually, but this is not going to be a Zeus channel. It never was before. It won't be now. This is a continuation of my first channel, so technically it's a different channel, obviously, but it's more so the point two version of the Blue Tourist channel. But that's why I call it the Ember Blue. It's like point two or whatever the fuck. So that's all I wanted to say. If I get unsubscribed, if I get people unsubscribed, that's fine. I will build y'all back up in different ways. Yeah, that's all I want to say about that. Because like I said, I will post the videos, but I won't keep them up for long. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, and I'll be doing that for Zeus content in general. Baddies USA. They're going to be filming, I heard, next week. But I don't know. But I did hear that they was going to film in October. I mean, we just fucking finished with Africa, but Africa was trash. Midwest was trash. Caribbean was trash. But it was like Caribbean was better than Midwest. Midwest was better than Africa. Everything else before Caribbean was better than everything else after. Well, everything else before Caribbean was better than everything from Caribbean then on. Okay, the hopes for this season, like we always hope, we know it's coming out. Like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna finish mark my words, they're gonna finish the season, they're gonna do the season, they're gonna do it all of October, all of November, maybe a little bit of December. They're gonna end film it, and then we're gonna get it by the end of December or New Year's, around that time. That's just how I'm feeling. I feel like we might get it in December, like the end of December, right before New Year's, like maybe the week after. But I don't know. The week before New Year's. So I don't know. But we'll see. And yeah, I mean, I hope that they do amazing things. I hope there's unexpected fights, because this is what this show's about. Hopefully everybody brings it as far as personality. And yes, you ain't gotta be the biggest, best personality, but I hope everybody brings it. Even people I don't like, I hope everybody brings us. Give us a real show. The editing itself needs to be like OVH1 BGC. Like, make this the best season out of all the seasons. Better than South, better than West, better than East, and damn sure better than Caribbean all the way to Africa. Better, way better than those. I feel, okay, so now that I said that, the people that I feel like they missed out on, or that would needed to be on the show, Ivory. I know she talked shit about the network, blah blah blah. I don't care about all that shit. Yeah, she should have kept her mouth closed, but we needed Ivory. We needed that, because that's what made Midwest somewhat good. Ivory, Lex, Dolly, Summer. That's what made Midwest good. They were Midwest. That's why Midwest was good, and that was the only reason why. So they needed Ivory. They don't need Pretty P. I love me some Pretty P, but she is kind of boring. But then again, they're having one of the main boring people on the show. So hell, they might need Pretty P too. So, oh, by the way, I thought they were doing like moving city to city, like going to the south, then going to the west, then going to the east, then going to. They should have done north instead of Midwest, but they should have done north. Caribbean should have been north. That's what it should have been. That makes more sense, but which includes the Midwest, but it should have been up there in the north, like northern states, which may include Midwest. You know, northern Midwest or some shit like that. I don't know why they didn't, but whatever. And I thought they were supposed to go city to city, so it really wasn't no need for a returning cast picture, because Natalie's just gonna go to each city and get the baddies like All-Star season. So I don't know, but you know they talk shit. And by the way, Natalie's talking about how she's not having this. Okay, whatever. Same bullshit we hear every fucking time. We heard this Africa. We heard this in Midwest. We heard this in Caribbean. Oh, who cares? Fuck it. So then we have E.T. They needed to bring E.T. for Dolly and Summer and just bring E.T. back. I don't like E.T., but they need to bring her back. They needed to bring Callie and J.O., but they wasn't trying to call them. And I heard that they called Callie, but she refused. Probably while Gretchen's there. Probably why. Which surprised the fuck out of me, but we're gonna get on that. But yeah. And there's a lot more baddies they could have had on there. I mean, I was surprised that Jayla's not there. I wanted some people from South other than just Krishan and Rolly and Scotty, because we always see them. So, I mean, they could have at least had, you know, like Bree on there and more. That would have been nice to see them. And more people from West, like Razor. I mean, Stunna, but yeah. They got Tommy and Biggie, but I mean, like, we keep seeing them. But it is what it is. So yeah. Let's get on to the fucking cast. Natalie, bam. Thought you was gonna wait. I thought you were gonna be halted. No Baddies USA. Shut the fuck up. And she's doing a lot of this, like, I am USA Army type of deal, because, you know, Bad Boys finally is coming back, and Baddies Gone Wild is coming for their second season in the Dominican Republic, which is mighty weird, but, you know, whatever. I mean, I hope they have a whole new cast, because that was the whole point of Baddies Gone Wild, a whole new cast, but whatever. And Bad Boys, it's been like, what, 5 years since we've seen them? I just hope that it's not a huge gay fest. I'm sorry. I hope it's not a whole gay fest. I don't need to see a whole bunch of ghetto gay boys, a whole bunch of ghetto gay black boys. Like, I really don't want to see that. Like, the show is already Bad Boys, but it should be called Gentlemen's Club or something. But it's already called Bad Boys, the boy version of Bad Girls Club. So it's already a little but I just don't need to see a whole bunch of ghetto gay black boys. I don't need to see that. Like, Jonathan, I don't really like him. He's more the cocky, bully type of heavy hitter. You know, the same thing y'all say about the Ziggy, but she has her, you know, her passive aggressive things and her cockiness, but she's not a fucking bully. But whatever. So we're gonna see what those things end up bringing. But yeah, like I said, got Natalie, got Rolly, even though she said she wouldn't come back, but her fat ass is back, like all seasons. Scotty, because, you know she coming back. Tommy, but she's not a special guest, but I feel like Tommy's still not going to be around them. I feel like she's going to do what she did on West, but we're going to see her more, and, you know, she's going to bring her confessionals back and all this, that, and the other, so. Congratulations, Tommy. Then we have Krishan, the rock tard. Because at the end of the day, she never changed, and it's crazy because all the shit that's going on with her child. This bitch never changed. She's a horrible mother. I don't like her. Hopefully you bring something to the show, like she always brings. She has never changed. She has never elevated. And I need to see more fights out of you. Simple as that. Fuck her. And yeah. But put on a show for us. Then we got Anna. Anna, come in and do what you always do. Talk your shit, run your mouth, irritate these people. But Anna can give us a little something. Like start saying fuck it. Don't be running behind nobody, but say fuck it. I'm gonna fight. Fuck it, cause we saw that in Africa, and I'm happy. I'm proud of Anna. So bring Anna back. Bring her back. I love it. Who else we got? Who else we got? We got DTB, Suki, Biggie, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about the three. DTB, it's the same shit. DTB is kind of annoying now. I still love her. She's still one of the best baddies, but she's like the whole clout chasey shit. It's getting annoying. Like when she always does. Like when you see how somebody is, you kind of believe them. So I'm not mad at DTB. It's just a little annoying because it's like when you see these people too much, you start to get annoyed. I'm not easily annoyed. I'm not. But I mean, she's starting to get annoying with it, and I don't know how she's gonna do because she literally just said, "I'm not coming to the season for Natalie because thank you, Lemmy." But they all talk shit, so I just don't. This is why I don't care. I just hope you bring something, and I hope she's not beefing with nobody. Just beef with Natalie. Just beef with Natalie. I don't want to see her and Tasiki go back and forth. I don't want to see her and Krishan go back and forth. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her be fake with Tink. I don't want to see that. I just want DTB just to be the chill, fun, laughable part. Maybe a few fights here and there, but don't even try to be the star. Don't even try because it's getting annoying at this point. So we got Suki. I mean, hopefully you've learned how to fight because you still need that with Rolly. I don't care what nobody say. You need that back with Rolly. And it's kind of like Suki did bring something. I'm glad they brought Suki back. She did bring something. But I wonder who you gonna beef with. Who you gonna beef with? I don't know. But I'm happy that she's back. But I mean, okay, let's see what happened. We got Biggie. Biggie. I don't know what you're gonna bring to the season, but Biggie, just say fuck that communicative baddie and get into it. I want to see Baddies East, Baddies West, Biggie. I don't want to see Baddie Caribbean Biggie. I don't want to see Midwest Biggie. I want to see Baddies East Biggie with a sprinkle of Baddies West Biggie. That's what I want to see. And that's all. But if we're going to do this communicative baddie, I'm scared. Nope, we're not doing that. Because they didn't bring J.O. So, I mean, like, but you got other heavy hitters. And look, nobody better be scared to fight nobody on this damn show. Nobody. So then after Biggie, we have my beloved, my first wife, Anna's my second, my first wife, Tasiki, her boring ass. Tasiki's boring as fuck on the show. I didn't really want her back. I wanted her to do bigger and better, but she's back. I never had a problem with her coming back, but it's just like, are you going to give us something? Are you going to give us stuff that you give us online? Like, I don't want to just sit here and have you back there boring, and then people talk about how you're so boring, and that's why you're a molester. You know how they do. Because they don't like you because you're boring, you don't give them a show, so they start calling her a molester and antagonizing. Tasiki is passive-aggressive as fuck, and I do believe she is the heaviest hitter. However, I need to see you fight other people other than just... Because everybody flip-flops when it comes to Tasiki. Because they don't like that she's cocky. I don't like that either. I don't like that she's boring. They don't like she's boring. I don't like that either. But I'm not about to sit here and be delusional with this bitch when it comes to her fighting. Granted, I've never said that Tasiki has never been beaten and never will get beaten. I've never said that. I've never said that. Never. And I will never say that. Because you never know. I don't believe, and I truly believe that there's a different type of fight and a different type of energy that she's bringing to a fight when she fights a certain type of person. Such as if she would fight a Lex, which I honestly hope to see. I'm not even gonna lie, I hope to see it. If she would have fought an Ivory or... Because Taziki be talking shit and trying to downplay it, but then be cocky with it. Very Gemini, like, she's gonna downplay her fighting, but then she's gonna be cocky with it too, like, can't nobody beat me, but then she try to downplay it. Like, she does that shit. I feel like there's another level of fighting that we don't get from Tasiki because she's not fighting people like a Lex, like an Ivory. If she would have fought with Jay, I feel like she needs to fight those people. Even though I already believe she's the heaviest hitter here, I just need her to... Honestly, this is your time to prove it, Tasiki. Be likable like you was the first season. I still like you and will always still like you, but at this point, I just want you to prove everybody wrong about how you pick and choose your fights, and because that's the main thing. And then just bring more personality, show more. It's your 4th season. Show more. You can do it. I love, but I need to see more fights from you. I don't want to just see one round with one person. I'm tired of that. Let them go multiple rounds. I don't care if you can hurt them. Hurt them. Hurt Summer. Hurt Dolly. Hurt Lex. Hell, hurt whoever. Hurt them. Do whatever you gotta do. Hurt them. Don't come in being a bully. Don't come in like she gonna be cocky and have her little passive aggressive moments. But don't come in being a bully, Taziki. Give us more personality. Give us more likability, and give us more fights. And go in. Go the fuck in. Full force. And that's all I gotta say for my baby. After that, we got Mariah. Honestly, we needed Mariah back, even though Mariah is annoying as fuck. And y'all hate Mariah and say she a culture broacher and shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm sick of y'all. And I can't wait to get to Gretch. But Mariah, I miss Mariah. I didn't like her. Kind of still don't like her. But it's somebody, that person that you love to hate. Like, I miss Mariah. So bring her back. And she gonna do what Mariah does. And she got storylines out the ass over here. So, and she'll make something out of nothing. So, and Mariah always made a good storyline. Always did. Even though I didn't like Mariah, she made it something good. So, I can't wait to see Mariah back. Congratulations, Mariah. She finally got back. They need to bring Camila, but then we have they needed to bring Camila and K Rican. But they didn't. They missed those opportunities. We got Sapphire. All I see her having beef is with Gretchen, which I wouldn't understand why, and I'll get on that in a minute. But Sapphire is beautiful. She's sexy. She's likable now. Don't come in being corny like you was on Baddies East, and don't be doing no corny shit like you was doing on Caribbean. But I feel like you and Suki are back close, so y'all might be doing that East type of thing, maybe. That's how I feel. And yeah. She's beautiful, though. Beautiful as fuck. Beautiful, beautiful. Then we have the big 3. Lex, Dolly, and Summer. I want y'all to come in on that shit y'all did in Africa, because I damn sure believe that it's not going to be the big 3 show. Because y'all were doing it with people, like how, I'm going to say how y'all do with Tzatziki, that can't fight. That, okay, cool, that's fine. I know they're going to start off with that energy, because they just left from that energy. But, yeah, let's see that. Because you got different people that ain't gonna take that shit. Even if they don't have a problem with you, they might make a problem. I don't know. Y'all not the heaviest hitters here. Y'all not the this, y'all not the that. Nothing. Pretty much, yeah, like, Summer, you gonna get got, and I want to see if Lex and Tzatziki are gonna have an issue. That's what I want to see. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even care. I do want to see Tzatziki get Dolly again. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that for sure. I want to see her get Summer. I want to see that, and I want to see her get Lex. That's what I want to see. But then again, you never know what's gonna happen. You gotta keep your mind open. I'm not about to make predictions, even though you can predict a lot of things because these bitches are predictable. But I'm just hoping to see more and just more amazing things. Of course, I'm a root for the people I like, but hell, if you lose a fight, get your ass beat, oh well. I gotta call it out. You know, I got to, but it is what it is. What did I want to say? I hope Dolly and Tink get that, because I've been wanting to see them fight. Because for y'all to say that Tink can't fight like that, I mean, but Dolly, she can fight, but not like that. I want to see that. They've been needed that. Dolly has to get that back. Because didn't Tink throw a drink in your face and you never got that fade, and Tink not pregnant no more, and we know she's going to be fighting Cold Killer, so come on now. Speaking of that, we have Tink. Tink, Fauna, Tavi, Cold Killer. Tink got Cold Killer. She got Dolly. She might even got Summer. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Because I feel like Fauna... Because honestly, it should have been K Rican and not Fauna. I like Fauna, but K Rican should have been here. But whatever. Fauna got a little something with her. But, I mean, whatever. Fauna, Tavi is going to be a lot. She gonna be a lot, like she was this season, but she gonna be a lot because she got other heavy hitters. She ain't just fighting the only heavy hitter there. So I don't know. I don't know what Tavi gonna bring. I don't know what she gonna bring for this, but hopefully she brings something. I don't know. Her and Tink might get into it. The two Tauruses, they might get into it. I don't want to, but they might. I like Tink better, but whatever. Tink and Tavi, the two Tauruses, they might end up tearing each other up. I don't know. That would be funny, but because somebody's got to take K Rican's fade for Nunu. Who's gonna take? Because Nunu's there. She's getting full season. I don't think she's gonna be for Anna. She might be for Biggie still, but I know she should have came back and beefed with what her name, K Rican, but K Rican's not here, so maybe Cole Killer will take that, or Cole Killer, Fauna, or Tavi might take K Rican's fade. That might happen. Hit the same thing with Tink, because Tink got an issue with K Rican, so Fauna, Tavi, or Cole Killer might take that fade for K Rican, which I hope they do. Like, take the fade. Like, and if you don't want to, you don't have to. If y'all friends, cool, whatever, fine. But if it's like, okay, I'm gonna take that fade. I'm gonna take that fade. Let me take that fade. Let me take that fade. And I hope Tavi. I don't think Tavi will. I think if anybody will, it would be Cole Killer, because she already got to fight Tink, so she might as well take K Rican's fade for Tink, and then she might as well fight Nunu because she got to take K Rican's fade because K Rican ain't here. So then again, Fauna might take that. I don't know. It surprised me, y'all. So I need surprises, I need fun, and I need everything that we've been asking for. Simple as that. So that's nice. Who else is here? Okay. All right. Oh, and we got fucking DJ Sky. They could replace DJ Sky with Camila. They should replace DJ Sky with Camila, because Camila has literally Natalie, Rolly, Tink, and I think somebody else. She literally has them. That's fades right there. Why did y'all choose DJ Sky? DJ Sky ain't had beef with nobody. Why did y'all choose DJ Sky and not Camila? Just missed opportunities. But I did. But maybe there's a part 2. I'm hearing there's a part 2. Or I heard from somebody, but like maybe a part 2. So the next set of people that will be coming would be, or the replacements that will be coming would be like K Rican, Camila, and other people we asked for. They might be coming in as replacements or something. I don't know. Because let's say Tommy leave early, Krishan leave early. They gone. Let's say, I don't know. Let's say Rolly leave early. I don't know. So we don't know. Do I think it's gonna happen? I don't know. We'll see. Just surprise me. I feel like I'll be disappointed, but once again, let's try. Let's just try this time that we didn't try the other times. Let's try this time, please, because it's called Baddies USA. So let's just try, please. But the biggest surprise of them all, of all this. Wait, did I miss somebody? I got everybody. I didn't miss nobody there. Nope. Talked about DJ Sky not needing to be here. But we have Smiley and Big Gretch. Smiley, we ain't seen your crazy ass in a minute. I'm glad that you're back because you got some fades lined up. And I'm going to need Smiley to do the most. Do what you've been doing, Smiley. Do the most. Stand on it. I don't want to hear about no miscarriages or seizures no more. I just need you to be crazy Smiley. Crazy Smiley, and just get into that shit. Do some scamming shit in the middle of the season to cause a storyline for something. You need that with Rolly. Yeah. Bring your crazy antics out, Scott Smiley. Hell, be so crazy that you get kicked off because you did some crazy shit. That's what I want to see from Smiley. And I don't want to see her fight Mariah. I don't want to see that. Big Gretch. We've been wanting her big ass to come back. Big Gretch. She's back. Nigga Gretch. I see a lot of people are mad, but why? Why are y'all mad? Because Anna, another Puerto Rican, not black woman that says nigga all the time, is on there and has been on there and they never left. And y'all only mention it every time y'all mad at her, but any other time y'all don't drag it the fact that she says nigga. Mariah, who has a history of saying it, says it. Smiley, who's a Mexican woman, said it. When she said it, everybody might say one thing one time and then be done. But it was because of that shitty ass Baddies Caribbean with fucking shitty ass Jayla walking up on there trying to make a storyline out of the whole nigga conversation, because that's what she was known for on BGC 14, a very trash season. Any season after season 13 was trash, and nobody really remembers. But y'all remember Jayla for that having hands in that moment right there, which I agree with Jayla in that moment based off what it was, because how she came at that white girl, how she came at her was not as aggressive and thirsty, because she was actually trying to say something to her. Granted, I may agree with how she came at her. I may not agree. I agree with that moment. I agree with that moment because she didn't come at her like that. But the way she came at Gretch, first off, nobody wants to hear this righteous bullshit about, oh, you're not black, you can't say nigga, in the middle of them fighting. They don't want to hear that. You should have waited until the fight was over, pulled her to the side, and said, hey, you know, you not a black woman, you can't be saying that around a whole bunch of black women, blah, blah, blah. She didn't do that because Jayla came in on the season thirsty as fuck because her business was going bankrupt, and she told y'all she had to come in doing the most, coming in on being on BGC time, not being on Jayla 2023 time, came in, was doing the most, wanted to do the most because she needed to do the most. And she came in finding storylines. Yes, the one with Biggie, that was what it was. But after that, she should have left Biggie fat ass alone. Even though Biggie fat ass should have run her mouth and then act like a victim. Leave her alone. Because then Biggie said before they got to Barbados, in that first house, they had made up already. So then Jayla brought it back up again. That's the shit. Jayla was starting bullshit. So then when it came to the Gretch, she was looking for storylines. Look for one, found one. Because that's easy. But then it's hypocritical because then you have Anna right there that all Midwest was saying nigga in front of Jayla, and Jayla ain't open a peep. Nobody opened a peep. Smiley, when she was on East, said nigga, nobody cared. Anna, when she was on East, said nigga, nobody cared. Nobody cared before Caribbean or after Caribbean. And that's my thing with Sapphire. You wanted to jump Gretch during that whole nigga conversation, but then yet, why didn't you do that? You besties with Anna, who is in the same category as Gretch. You didn't do shit to Smiley, but not about the fucking nigga shit. Nobody did anything. That's my thing. Like, y'all are so hypocritical and fake, and y'all hate Gretchen just for simply existing. She says nigga. Y'all act like she's worse than Erica Mena. Y'all really treat Gretchen like she's worse than Erica Mena, and Erica Mena actually called another black woman a fucking monkey, and she got a damn show. But y'all, what? Like, what? Y'all hate Gretchen that bad just from her saying nigga? Not nigger. Saying nigga. Granted, I don't like the way she says it. It comes off very unauthentic. But nevertheless, she says nigga. Oh, wow. Jayla not on there to check it? Okay, because Jayla's the niggas police. Even though Jayla said in the interview that she's not the nigga police. She's just picking and choosing something, and they want to pile on Gretchen when Anna and Smiley and Mariah are standing right there. Especially Anna, because we ain't heard Mariah say nigga in a while. But Anna constantly says it. Constantly. All Midwest. After Midwest. She was doing it. After Caribbean. Doing it. But y'all ain't gonna say nothing. This is why I don't give a fuck. And y'all give Gretch this horrible villain edit like she's a devil and she's a demon. When the demon is Lemmy. The demon is... Never mind. But nevertheless... Zeus is the demon. But it's just like, y'all be acting like Gretch is the worst. I'm glad that she's back. Because y'all do this whole thing, but then Anna's standing right behind y'all saying nigga just as much as Gretch does, and y'all don't say nothing to her. So why am I supposed to take y'all seriously? I don't. If I don't care when Anna say it, what makes you think I care when Gretch say it? God damn. Damn, man, y'all better not be beefing with her because of that. Because she's still online saying that. Oh well. Oh the fuck well. Like, y'all motherfuckers be acting like y'all can take charge of every fucking thing. You can't take charge of every fucking thing. Because guess what? If you're going to take charge on Anna. Oh, but you know you're going to have to fight Siki right after, and y'all be thinking and be picking and choosing when y'all want to do something. Or care about somebody saying nigga. Y'all hate Gretch so fucking much, but didn't Big Lex come on Midwest defending Gretch? And yeah, y'all hated her for a second and then end up eating her ass afterwards? Because y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all act like y'all give a fuck so much about shit. This is why nobody takes a lot of things that black people say seriously. Because everything is a high extreme when majority of that ain't even what it's supposed to be. And then other black people may get mad, but guess what? Stop fucking doing it. Nobody's going to take you seriously if you take everything and make everything a racial conversation. Nobody's going to take you seriously. You're not making no moves in nobody's heart. Nevertheless, Gretch, simply because I don't want to hear the whole nigga conversation, I want you to say it as less as you can. But nevertheless, give us a fucking show, Gretch. Be big, Gretch. Handle shit. Do your shit. I can't wait to see. I'm glad that you're back, and I want to see more personality out of you. I don't want to just see you just fighting because all you did was fight. But I do need you to get that. I do need you to get that. I do need you to get that. I need you to get that. People I need you to get it from, probably Sapphire. Maybe Scotty. And anybody else that want that. That's how I feel. I need everybody on this cast to fight more than one time, more than one round, with more than one person. Simple as that. And however it goes, however it go, blah, 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 da, da, da. Who am I rooting for this season? Obviously Anna, obviously Tasiki. I'm rooting for Gretch. I'm rooting for Tinka. I'm rooting for Cold Killer. Can't believe I said that. Who else am I rooting for? I might be rooting for... Who else am I rooting for? I don't know. But that's it. That's pretty much it who I'm rooting for. And once again, I don't want to see no bully shit, but if bullies get vanquished. Every bully, true bully, not they just no. True bullies need to get vanquished this season. This needs to be the best season out of all. Am I going to be disappointed? Probably. But I only have high hopes because I'm like, okay, can we finally get it this time? If we don't, I'm not going to be upset. But can we finally get something this time? So that's all I wanted to say. Expected fades. Expected fades. Obviously Tavi, Fauna, Cold Killer. Okay, Cold Killer, Tinka, Cold Killer, the big three. Fauna, the big three. Tavi, the big three. Tasiki, maybe the big three. Because Lex, are you going to take that fade for Dolly or Summer? So, possibly the big three. Krishan, possibly the big three. Diamond, Natalie. Diamond, maybe the big three. Then again, no. Maybe just Diamond, maybe just Dolly. And then whoever, maybe even Tommy. I don't know why, but maybe even that. And then whoever else is kissing Natalie's ass. Scotty, maybe Gretch, maybe Lex, maybe Dolly. I don't know. Rolly, maybe Natalie, maybe Smiley, maybe who else? Maybe even Diamond. I don't know why. Anna, I just feel like Summer. Anna, maybe Smiley. I don't know why. Biggie, maybe Smiley. Biggie, maybe Summer. I don't know. Sapphire, probably Gretch. Suki, maybe Gretch. I don't know. But I want a lot of surprises. I don't want just expected shit. Of course, expected shit is going to happen. Those are obviously expected. But I need those surprises to be the draw. You know what I'm saying? So the expected is like, okay, cool. We knew that was going to happen. Waiting to see it, bam. But the expected fights. But mainly I'm rooting for is Tasiki because I want you to come in, give us more personality. Don't come in being a bully. Give us most personality. Give us some lovable moments. Give us some of your best looks. Be bigger and better than you've ever been. Show us something, Tzatziki. Please just don't be boring. I feel like you're still gonna be boring, but maybe can you give us not as boring? Make this be the most that you are talking and showing on and off camera, on camera, and not just in your confessional. And I'm gonna need more fights out of you, babe. I'm gonna need more fights. I don't want just a reunion expected fight. I need more fights throughout the season to make people want to watch the season, because Tzatziki is fighting more people and they're different. I don't want to just see Dolly. I don't want to just see Summer. I do want to see you and Lex. I really do want to see that. So Tzatziki, I really want to see that. Even though you cool with Lex, I need to see that. I need to see that. Because Ivy fought Lex. Jayla fought Lex. Like, I need to see that. I need to see that. And I need to see a lot of surprises. A lot of surprises. A lot of surprises. A lot of surprise fades. A lot of surprise beasts. A lot of surprises throughout the season. I need to see surprises. Maybe Tink and Tavi might get into it. Hell, maybe Tink and Rolly might get into it. I don't know. I need to see surprises. Maybe Gretchen Tink might get into it because I forgot. I don't know. I want to see surprises. And if they do have replacements and the replacements are just older baddies, I want to see Camila come in and I want her to take all the phase that she needs. I want to see K-Rican come in. I want to see J.O. if they bring her. Maybe Kiva if they bring her. E.T. want to see that. Somebody from South, maybe Ann Marbury. Maybe Razor, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Maybe bring in Low. Maybe. So, yeah, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting surprise fades from everybody. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll probably get the season, if not into December, maybe beginning of January. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.